Hi, it's me, Ivy Barksdale, Realtor with Guide Realty, coming to you once again with Black history from a personal perspective. Today I want to talk to you about the third generation of Martin family. Specifically, I want to talk to you about my granddaddy, Herbert Leslie Martin. Herbert was the fifth child born to Finus and Willie Martin. He was born on September the 22nd, 1896. He attended school until the 8th grade, and his sister Mamie was even one of his teachers. He helped his dad on the farm and did everything he could to learn from him. And he also was an avid reader, so he learned a lot of things on his own. And but one of the things that he did do at one point in his young life, he decided he wanted to try city living. So he moved to Springfield, Ohio with two of his brothers, and there he worked at a factory. But that didn't last long. After a few weeks, he had to go back home because his heart was on the farm. Farming was just in his blood. He just loved working the soil. He loved walking the land. He loved seeing the crops grow. But in 1918, he was inducted into the U.S. Army at Camp Taylor. He only served a few months, and when he returned, he bought a farm just off of Bancroft Road for he and his wife, Beatrice. Seems like they were married somewhere around 1919. And Beatrice Harrison was born in 1892 and was the daughter of Frank and Mary Bradley Harrison. Together, Herbert and Beatrice had two children, Gwendolyn Eunice and Elsie Juanita. Unfortunately, Elsie died as an infant, and so a couple of years later, Beatrice became ill and she died February 26th of 1925, leaving Herbert with a young daughter to raise on his own. So in December of 1927, Herbert married Beatrice Tutt. And now Beatrice Tutt was the daughter of Marcellus Tutt Sr. and Cynthia Tutt. And he and Beatrice continued to live on the Bancroft farm. However, when it was time for Gwendolyn to start school, they moved to the Pritchett place so that they could be a little bit closer to the school. And so Herbert was given 100 acres of land by his father, Finus Martin. And so Herbert decided to build a house there. And while they were still at the Pritchett place. In 1932, in the early part of 1932, the house was complete enough to where he could move the family into the house. But in August of that year, Finus passed away. So Herbert took that opportunity to move his family to Finus's house so that he could complete the work on his house. And his house is the house that we affectionately call the Big House. And it's still standing today, and that's where we go to have our family reunion every year. So Herbert and Beatrice had 15 children. So tune in so I can tell you how he earned his living.